Puerto Rico, my partner Greg Olson set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And despite a nice juke, he's going to get a yard to show for it. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Johnson on the tackle. A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Let's go now.
3rd down.
From the gun, it's Love. That one caught. He finds Bolden. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. First carry for Joe Mixon. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Oh, ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. It is 3rd and long.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is caught. He's got the connection to Collins. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This returnable with Reed. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Packers offense ready now for their 2nd drive. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. You play a tight game and lose. Kind of changes the feeling coming into this week a little bit.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into 2, one bad play to turn into 2. The best teams in this league, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good? And there certainly was a lot of it. But can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today?
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. It's going to be third. They need one. Here's Love to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. We'll go play action with Love. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
From the gun on third down. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Packers.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the handoff, this set up first and goal.
That's another Packers first down.
Cut, go,
First
ready.
and goal.
Here's Jacobs. And he's in! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Texans offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action. Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. Here's Stroud. On the quick slant, they find Dell. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
They'll run the sneak. Take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
On the drop, it's Marks. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Schultz, the motion man. They'll go play action with Stroud. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. 2nd down, they need 3. Throwing is Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll run with Marks. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Woody Marks. Touchdown, Houston.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This returnable with Reed. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. Greg, they say flush a game after you lose, right? But when you built up all year for the opener and you get blown out, is it even harder to flush for players?
Well, certainly that's the question, Mike, and regardless of how much the coach stands up there and you try to say, hey, it's a new week, we've got to move forward, and certainly that's the case in the NFL. If you let bad losses linger, you're going to find yourself in a bigger hole. So the problem is when you spend all week and you spend all season saying, okay, this is week one, we're going to get off to a great start, and you lay an egg and you're non-competitive, the last thing you want in the NFL, Mike, is for doubt to set in. So we're going to find out pretty quickly here in this one. Was last week just 1 out of 17 and they're going to move on, or is this going to be signs of things to come as the rest of the season unfolds?
Ready. Black, 95. Cut.
Throwing on second down, Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Third, they need 8.
Right, 97. Down. Black 40.
To throw is Love. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Now, cut, go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the Packers first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Let's go. Ready, go. 10, what? Ready.
Love to throw on first and 10. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver.
On the double.
And it'll bring up second down.
Come on, set. Hut. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. In trouble, and down he goes. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Okay, ready?
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long.
Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On first down, it's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. Stroud. This one complete to Higley. Packers going to use their final timeout now. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's Love. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. It's 3rd and 4.
45, White.
To throw is Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll go for it. Love. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. D'Amico Ryan's there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. His guy's going to take over here once more. Greg, I know you're passionate about this, the change in the evolution of the NFL the last decade, the willingness to go for it even more often now on 4th down, as we've seen here.
Yeah, I think teams just continue to understand the NFL is not about yards, it's not about time of possession, it's about generating big plays, and it's about maximizing every position you have and sustaining the ball. So when you get opportunities at certain down and distances, at certain parts of the field, to use that extra down, it changes everything. And the last thing I'll say, Mike, it doesn't happen in a vacuum. We don't decide to go for it on 4th down, or at least I'll say the good teams don't decide to go for it on 4th down on 4th down. They knew they were going for it on 4th down 3 plays ago. They knew on 1st and 10, this was 4-down territory. So 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, the play caller is using that information to say, if I need 4th down, I had it, so I don't need to get it all on 2nd, all on 3rd. So it changes the philosophy and the flow of the play caller, and that players are a lot more comfortable nowadays being in.
And he's into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That his second TD catch of the season. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans up their lead. It's now 24-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This returnable with Reed. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Packers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Packers first down.
On play action, Love. A dive and a catch. Incredible. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
That's another Packers first down.
Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, Love. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Packers first down.
Ready?
Here's Love to throw. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. This taken in at the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. There's Nico Collins and his Texans teammates getting set for their next possession. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Marks to open the drive. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Here we go. It's now 2nd and 6.
18.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Texans first down.
Schultz, the motion man. Carry now for Marks. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Dell, the motion man. On play action. Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
For the Texans.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ready?
Love to throw it on 1st down. That's complete to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 2nd down throw for Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. It is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. From the gun, it's Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Coverage by Kalen Bullock.
Let's get set.
Back to the air, it's Love. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Love to throw. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he's down inside inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20.
A gain of 12 yards.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That one caught by Musgrave, the tight end. Then he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 13-yard line.
A good play action with Love. This one is caught by Reed. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
The Packers first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is caught, and he will score. Game on. DeMarcus Robinson. Touchdown, Packers. To throw is Love. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Lots of space past the 45. 20. 15. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Joe Mixon. Good on the point after. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. On 1st down, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
17 yards. That's good for a Packers.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
At the 50-yard line.
On 2nd down, Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Gotta make something happen, so they'll press the tempo a bit. Here's Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Love to throw again on 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Packers first down.
To throw is Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Now
16-yard
Love. That is caught at the 3. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for a Packers first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
On the double. Let's go now. Set, go.
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Set.
Here's Love. That's hauled in at the 2, and he'll take it on in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
Here we go.
Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
Set.
Now Love. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
Texans 31, Packers 29.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Texans offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But 1 first down will essentially end the game. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
31-yard line.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 3rd and long.
Third down and 12.
On the quick, right?
Here's Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down's looming.
For the Texans.
On the return, it's Moore. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Packers offense headed back to take over once more. Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Jacobs. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. They come up for 2nd and 2. They'll go with Jacobs. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And they're going to be able to spike it in time to set up a field goal try that one way or the other will decide who wins this game. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to win the game. That one started left, and it's off the upright, and no good. And the missed kick is going to cost them the game.
And you just can't help but feel for a guy in this situation, Mike. I mean, he's got a chance to be the hero. His guys get him down there, put him in position to win the game here late. But he couldn't convert. It's a lonely feeling walking off that field.
So it's a win here for the Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these. All three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
First down.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. And I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Out of the gun, here's May. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Packers have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Throwing is Love. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good, and the Packers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They're in an early hole, 14-0. Gotta start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will have a Patriots 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
At the 42-yard line.
To throw now. May. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Micah Parsons in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. On second down, it's May. Diggs on the reception. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Complete to Stephon Diggs. It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 11.
And in motion, it's Diggs. Throwing on third down is May. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. On fourth down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in
are a lot like the people who play the video game. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
Ready?
They'll run with Jacobs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he will score again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
May now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Back to the air, it's Love. That's complete to Watson. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 50, green.
To throw is Love. That's caught! And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
On the ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. On 1st down, it's Love. That one's tough. That's Matthew Golden. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll grab it at the 12. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Lucas Van Ness, the former 1st-round pick, there to make the tackle.
A gain of 2.
And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. Room to run at the 40. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That one good for 29.
That's good.
On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. Halftime coming up. We'll get you. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. Throwing is May. He'll spot Henry. Open downfield. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. First and 10.
First down.
On the give, it's Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
May to throw on second down. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing now is May. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. May going to look to throw. That's into the hands of Diggs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 11-yard line.
Here's May again. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. That his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats are able to edge a bit closer.
Patriots 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's Christian Watson and the rest of the Packer offense heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
The 47-yard line. That's a gain of 7.
Down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now Love. Open is cracked. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Robert Spillane spills him there.
Brought down at the 39-yard
Ball on the
line.
39.
2 yards
Here's
on the
2nd
pickup.
and 8.
It's 2nd
That's
and
great.
8.
To throw is Love. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Patriots are going to recover.
Complete.
You know, Michael, the importance being placed on yards after the catch. We're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's model.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Cut.
Running is Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the
Come on.
20-yard
Right
line.
through. Ready.
Throwing is Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
A gain of 17
Now it is
yards.
1st and goal.
And the Packers first down.
All right. Go. Set.
1st and goal.
Here's Jacobs. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Okay, ready?
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Ready?
One more time, it's Jacobs. And he's into the end zone yet again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Patriots offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. To the left side, he's got Henry. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's good.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
Another Patriots 1st down.
Now May. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit.
Packers 35, Patriots 14.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. Past midfield.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ready, ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Black open.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On play action, Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
First down.
Check right.
A gain of 13 yards.
Ready.
And
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready, ready. Yellow, red, hey, green. Hut.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Patriots 16-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Go.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Try to run it with Lloyd. And he will get into the end zone. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They have likely one play left here north of the 2-minute warning as they're going to get started with first down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. To throw now, May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
A 2-yard loss on
3rd
the play.
and 11.
It's 3rd and 11.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Patriots first down.
They quickly out to Diggs.
His pass complete to number 8.
It is 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throw again is May. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
To Stephon
3rd
Diggs.
and a yard.
That's a gain of 5.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's not going to get there. Wallace right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's 4th down.
On the tackle.
They're going. It's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to have the Pats first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from Foxborough. Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Kairos Santos to get us started. And off we go from the Windy City. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week and going forward, it's going to be a hard team to beat.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And the The strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Ready.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Packers.
Packers, first down. First and 10
Down,
at the 11-yard line.
Love firing to Golden.
Love's pass complete to Matthew Golden. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Bears' 11-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Here comes a return from the 5. Whoa! And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
And this is where you really need your quarterback, Mike, to step up and not just lead your offense, but to really establish himself as the leader of this entire team. You're looking to pick up your first win. You're trying to build a little momentum to kickstart what's been a slow start to the season. Remember, another loss here today, 0-4, would all but eliminate their playoff chances. Only one team in NFL history, the 1992 San Diego Chargers, has ever made the playoffs after an 0-4 start.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Tory Taylor
On 4th down, here's Tory Taylor to punt for Chicago. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Packers offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead, see if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin 1st and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's very close to a 1st down, out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is 4th down.
Here we go. Check, Hunt. Ready.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Packers on top. We're back to Soldier Field after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. As we are ready to get back underway. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also 1st down.
That's good for a Packers It's a gain of 10.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second
Come on,
and a
set.
yard.
Come ready. 10 front. Ready?
A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Yards on the play.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go.
First and 10
green.
at the 18-yard line.
Cut.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
The tackle
Second and 5.
12-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Back to throw is Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lawrence. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away,
He slams it in there, and he is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs.
Makes the score. Packers
Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Bears offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll put Loveland in motion. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. Bears first down.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's to the tight end, Loveland. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
That's a gain of 10.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, now a 3rd and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams.
Williams pass complete to DJ Moore.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Packers' 10-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Right back to Moore. Another grab. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
4-yard loss.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That one caught. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are on the board. It's 10-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable with Reed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Open is the tight end, Kraft. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. There's Kraft, the tight end. Packers going to use their final timeout now. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
At the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
15. First down, Green Bay.
He'll get up here and spike it, and time for one final play right here. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come off.
A 58-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bears offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Here's Williams. Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body and complete. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
That's good for the Bears.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of a post. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll go again with Swift. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's taken down at the 50-yard line.
3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 41.
A play fake. Now Williams. And he's brought down after now Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They've converted twice on... Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go. It's Swift. And he's not going to get there. A couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Jacobs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd
Ready?
down.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They've got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
38-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Lucas Van Ness getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now. 3rd and long. To throw is Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim, so there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
Packers offense getting set to get back to work. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Oh, yeah. He's to midfield. A terrific run there all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. A pickup of 44 yards. They'll run over center, and it's Lloyd. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
17 yards. That's another Packers first down.
Here we go.
10 at the 23-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. It is 2nd and 6.
Come on, set, zone ready. 45, white. Hey, blue. Yellow, go, ready.
On the handoff, it's Lloyd. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Back at the 21-yard line.
The open man is Reed. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Packers.
10 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. His 4th TD grab of the season.
The Packers will
From the gun, it's Love. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. The Bears offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Moore. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
A 2-yard pickup brings brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Coverage defensively by Micah Parsons.
Throwing again, Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And the Bears.
Williams to the air once more. He'll get this out to Swift. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now, a big 3rd down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Incomplete.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
And 3 yards to go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He puts it up, and it's caught. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing is Williams.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. To stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. A 2nd down throw for Love. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Bears go ahead take their third and final timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
First down, Packers.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Come on, back.
2nd and 11.
33, yellow.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X.
We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're brought out by former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. Just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Mayfield now from the gun. That's a catch. Jalen McMillan. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Mayfield now. Blitz coming. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Baker throwing again. Completed to his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Irving, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Josh Sweat.
3rd and long for him here. It's complete. This is Anguka. And in! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Packers nothing.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Jaden Reed to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first. Play fake, it's Love. That's complete to Reed, out left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you.
1st and 10.
Ready?
Play action, Love. Rolling into enemy territory. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd
Here we
and
go,
3
set.
at the 44-yard
Take
line.
one.
Shotgun now for Love. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Running right, here's Jacobs. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Down.
Love out of the shotgun. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At the 22-yard line.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Buccaneers leading so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Mayfield with a blitz coming. And again, an interception is dropped. Looks a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Juice on the coverage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets it to him on the screen. Shoots away from one. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Moore on to handle the return. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss. Packers taking the field now. Their 2nd series of the game coming up. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Has good room at the 35. Inside the 45. Josh Jacobs. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone. Down at the 19. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Lloyd on the shotgun handout. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down. Love hustling everybody to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Again, a run with Lloyd. And he stopped after a gain of about 5, and that's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Right? Black
a
Ultra.
gain of 6. That's good.
Here we go.
Packers.
There's Love to throw. Catch made. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Brandon McManus on for the PAT.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes McKenzie. Escapes a defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Irving here from the gun. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. Mayfield looking to throw on this 3rd and 1. Got his man. It's on him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
That's good for a 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
Baker now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Baker now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Come on, it's Godwin again. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Mayfield to throw again. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
3rd and
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Mayfield now from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing again is Baker. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime.
Buccaneers.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 7.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big time.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. On the return, here comes Reed. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Jacobs gets it on the draw. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Buccaneers go to the nickel. 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd
Throw here. 3rd down. To the left. That's pulled in by Golden. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Packers 1st down.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Love from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. To throw is Mayfield. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Brought in left side by Godwin. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And all set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's the give to Irving. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Packers 7.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here comes Reed. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. And the last two drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
Second and 6.
Love out of the shotgun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. First down now, ball at the 33. On the give, this is Irving. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Mayfield with a blitz coming. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd.
Buccaneers.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Moore with a return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Out now runs the Packer offense. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game, carry forward into the practices ahead.
It's second and inches.
Shotgun now for Love. That's complete to Reed out left. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45.
First down.
Ready?
First down throw. Here's Love. And they pick him off again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers take over as he ties the single-game record with 4 interceptions. First down, here's Baker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after 1 play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
7 yards. It's second down.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. So now here's 3rd and 5.
12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd and 5.
Baker now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a first down.
Irving on the inside give. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Right back to Irving now. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He's across midfield.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
180!
Throwing, Baker. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a gain of 22. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Hey, we're third.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down.
Third down and 9.
180! Watch one!
Here he goes, third and long. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Irving. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Now it's second and goal from the 1.
A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
180! Watch out!
They go to him again. Here's put up even more points in a win. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again.
Packers 7.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Moore with a return. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Trying to push deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They're second and 10 now from the 36.
Blue, 52. Slide blue, 33. Yellow.
Back to the air. Love. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing his Love on third. Trying to push deep downfield. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here on fourth. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. Lining up to take a knee on second down. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out.